Alright, here we go. No intro this time around. Let's just get straight into this. Also, bear with me for just another moment here. Alright, there we go. So, I put it to a vote, and unfortunately we are doing more Metaphor ReFantazio instead of Trauma Team tonight. Gonna be honest, this one isn't really sucking me in. Some of the characters are pretty alright, but, think I would rather be playing something else. I don't even remember what the hell we were doing last time around. Play a Castlevania game? Welcome to Streamless Prodigy. I do not have any other Castlevania games at the moment. Still need to buy the Advanced Collection, and unfortunately the N64 was not able to get repaired this week.
Well, I truly didn't expect you to make it this high.
God willing, we should be able to get to that next week, though.
The sanctuary was all but flooded with Magla. Zorba, was that your doing?
You've heard of me then? Well, considering Lord Luis's influence, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
You were just playing Harmony of Dissonance? Oh, I guess that is a Castlevania game I could see about getting my hands on. That one's a digital one, isn't it?
Tell us, those bizarre Magla crystals, they shouldn't naturally form in a place like this. Are you responsible for them?
Oh, you mean the Melancholia crystals? All I did was place a passable core or two along the path to make it easier for them to form.
Actually, is Harmony of Dissonance on Steam? Let me copy and paste that real quick. It's part of the GBA collection. Ah, okay. Which is the one that you told me about with Shinoa and all those characters? Also, it looks like Guns and Nuns is available. I'm gonna have to see about purchasing that game when I get the chance as well. Welcome to Stream Fig. Is this the fairy waifu game? Yes, it is.
Crystals.
I was thinking of Harmony of Despair. Ah, okay.
Yes, little more than a parlor trick to block your path using the newly formed crystals. All magic is derived from motes of Magla.
Let's see if that one's available on Steam.
Possible crystallization of it, one that drives mortals to madness.
That looks like it's a no.
Speak sense. You claim this horrific aberration is something natural. That you had only the barest hand in its power?
Cool androgynous guy.
Melancholia, pure and simple. The result of pure Magla at its most dense. Man or beast, any wretch who feels its power will go berserk. They'll see anyone as a threat. Some have their bodies harden like scales. Some their very bones twist inside them until they're something else entirely.
Melancholia, what are you trying to achieve? It's the scepter you're after, isn't it?
You certainly ask a lot of questions. I'm afraid I haven't the time for answers. There is much yet to prepare.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you.
You've done nothing but talk. Perhaps you should have listened instead.
Is this a piece of bone?
It's available on the Xbox Store. I'm gonna have to buy that when I get the chance.
I had to find some use for the scattered pieces I couldn't animate into soldiers. And now I have 3 more fools to grind down for the pile.
Look out! Take cover!
Don't fancy our chances making it through that. What do you think?
Can we hit the bones back?
Maybe if we hit the bones hard enough?
We've no weapons that could hit them at such distance.
Welcome to Stream Gravestone. How you doing? Does he take the bones out to use as weapons? I honestly don't know. Like, I'm not really paying that much attention, if I'm being honest. I kind of wanted to do something else tonight, but the 2 votes that I got were for this, so I'm doing this one.
I don't like it, but we've no other choice. Let's pull back.
It really has been one nuisance after another here. I suppose my crushing you will be the last lesson you learn. Come to me if you can!
That damned Zorba. He would go to such lengths to desecrate the royals' legacies.
Damn frustrating to get stuck after coming this far. No other paths either. Are we just going to have to charge through?
We cannot evade such a barrage, nor will our armor protect us fully. There has to be a better way.
Welcome, Streamable person. How you doing?
We could use a shield, or something close enough to it.
A shield?
Well, for lack of a shield proper, can you think of anything we might use?
Painting of Louise.
The painting of Louise.
What? From the portrait hall?
Ah, of course! A marvelous gambit! If we shield ourselves with Luis's portrait, Zorba may well refuse to fire upon us.
But it's just a flimsy painting.
A painting that he took the trouble to protect, transport, and mount. If he truly worships Luis, might he not hesitate to shoot it?
Point taken. I suppose it's our best shot.
Yeah, I suppose so. Bring out the big-breasted babes. Not a whole lot of big-breasted babes in this, I don't think. We got the petite fairy girl, and we got Hulkenberg here with the weird hairdo. So, I'm not really feeling it with Hulkenberg.
Rubbish! You heathens! I'll pull...
Oh, we did have that rabbit girl, though. She was kind of cute.
Try if you like. Be ashamed to destroy your Lord Luis's pretty face, though.
Ah, underhanded, treacherous little...
That's rich coming from you.
Silence! You witless incompetence! I can't tarry here any longer. I have important things to do. However...
Yeah, go back to Scotland.
You defile Lord Luis with this blasphemy! You'll pay. I swear! I'll make you regret this!
Welcome, Stream Brigade Leader. How you doing?
So it's desecration when it comes to his lord, but the sanctity of the dead means nothing.
No kidding. We must be getting close.
Knife ears, that's racist.
How's that? Let's push through.
I knew you could do it.
I can feel the power pulsing through me.
Nice. I feel stronger already. I think we're in the clear.
Come on, Dad. All right. How's that?
This is our chance. Let's finish this.
Racist how? Knife ears is a derogatory term for elves. It's fictional, so it doesn't matter. You're sorry? It really doesn't matter. Like, it's like calling a Tamaranian a Troc or a, droid a Clanker.
Vitus power. Scour. Still up?
Hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
This is nothing.
Oh, please.
He's on his last leg.
Warrior.
Someone get him healed up.
Hack and slash.
Right on target.
I stand ready for all that we strive for. Not now. Behold, we stand together.
We'll team up.
Behold my power.
Hokenberg got them right in their weak spot.
We'll do this together.
Go.
No holding back. They got
Hey,
careless.
don't get sloppy, Captain.
Is that all?
Captain
like
down.
this.
Someone help him back up. Hey, hey, wake up.
Let's get on with it.
There was a fight here.
Tis yours.
Last one.
We're right
You
through
fight
them.
well.
You got serious skills, Stroll. Whoa! Someone get him back on his feet.
Come. This won't do. I see you.
Hokenberg got them right in their weak spot. Come on, not like this.
I see you.
Someone help.
Your message deleted? What message?
We can do this. Hokenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Only a flesh wound.
Come on, not like this.
I see you.
Someone help, please.
Observe the... There.
Hokenberg got them right in their weak spot.
It burns. Is that all? This is nothing.
Come on, not like this. Someone help, please.
I see you.
Hokenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Only a flesh wound. This is nothing. It burns.
Is everyone
Still
okay?
stands.
Gotta heal up.
Oh, not for... No. Not yet.
Come on, not like this. Someone
see you.
help, please. Hokenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Burns.
YouTube doesn't like the H word? What, hentai?
So this is where it ends.
Oh, champion against fear.
Tough cut.
Two remaining.
I
Stroll always
Right there.
What's the play?
Take this!
Let's stay calm.
We're clear. That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Satisfactory. I continue to grow.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
Oh, come on! Is there a way to escape from battles?
Society
Is that all?
I just wanted to hack and slash. I didn't want to do any of this turn-based crap. Let's see, LB...
Retreat!
There we go.
Stay alert.
If we take the offensive now, we can finish this.
They'll need more than this.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? God! Nice one, Captain! Stroll can't take any more. Someone!
Retreat.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Brace yourselves.
Someone get him back on his feet!
Alright, let's just leave the bird thing alone.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him?
Everyone, run!
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Welcome to stream, Jedi Otter. Happy Easter to you too.
Looks like we managed to rid ourselves of them. Ugh.
Let's go.
Very impressive. This is...
Is that the Royal Scepter Chamber? Yes, but the seal on the door has been broken.
The Royal Scepter! Has he truly taken it? How could he have dispelled those wards alone? No. But even if he has it, we've seen no signs of escape. Were the scepter his only target, he'd not have stayed within.
Where'd he go? No one's seen him, so he must still be close by.
That's the only other way out, right?
If he's gone ahead, he could only be on the roof. But what could he seek there?
There's more to his plan than stealing the scepter. Probably that day of calamity he's been raving about. He said we had until the morning is over? We must stop him!
Onward. However,
Even so. No.
Yep. At last.
Yeah. This is the royal scepter, is it? Divine relic, progenitor of all
Whew.
creatures. Now I need only keep it safe until the handover.
I need to make sure that my model is lined up properly. Yeah, let's just make that a little bit bigger and then just... There we go.
Trespasser, the faith of the people doth not lie with thee. Thou art unworthy of the crown's authority. Until a worthy successor rises, I shall keep the scepter. Only one may wield the magic of kings, the true protector of the people.
Our character is going to be the, he's going to be the one who, gets chosen, isn't he?
There you have it. The king will only forfeit the royal scepter to a people's champion. So, no risk of it falling into someone else's hands for now. Meaning Lord Luis's victory is assured. All that remains is my glorious calamity. Oh, how they will cry when the swell of Magla bursts. How they will beg and crawl and plead for Lord Luis's salvation. There you are.
where is the royal scepter?
The fallen king protects it. The scepter is beyond us all. For the time being, that is. Now, if you're finished, be gone from my sight. I'll not harm you either. Even I have some sympathy for fools.
Oh, we'll see ourselves out. Once we knock Luis's whereabouts out of you.
I'm sorry. Do you actually think you can stop me?
Let's find out.
Why don't we find out?
I see now! No wonder I couldn't understand your actions. They're baseless, utterly unfounded.
Madness ill becomes you, Zorba.
You again. What would you know of it? I know no lady knights.
What are we ewing about, Uwu person?
Wait. A knight with blood-red tresses. Don't tell me you're the buffoon who failed to protect the prince.
Judgments mean nothing from a man who sullies the dead. You've fallen far yourself.
Perhaps I am unworthy of the royal scepter, but I can still bring change to this world. I can still teach them true fear.
You'll find that hard to do from a dungeon, blackguard. The time has come for you to face justice.
You, knight, have no idea what real justice is, and that mistake will cost you your life. Rejoice, rats! That witless assassin is dead, but I shall gladly send you to join her! Now die! Lord Luis's destined kingdom will be built atop your bones!
What destined kingdom? Tell us where Luis has gone, or we'll tear the words from you!
For all the innocent lives you played for pawns, I shall make you pay!
We don't stop him? There's no telling how much
Are
he'll
you
destroy.
prepared?
You'll die soon enough.
Flare!
Cease your pointless
prevail.
struggling!
No. Let us fight as one! Perhaps not this. Fight there!
I pull your strings!
So he has the power to control the dead?
Yeah, that's why he's a necromancer. You should know that already.
I'll blow you away!
You'll die
Forth,
soon
royal
enough.
soul!
Is everyone alright? Take this!
I've bodies to spare!
Oh, please!
Is that all?
Are you prepared? Hack and slash!
Right on target.
The freedom
Nice
of a
one,
wanderer.
Stroll.
Seeker! Light!
Cease your pointless struggling!
Fight there!
You'll die soon enough.
Perhaps not. After me!
Why am I not allowed to use that even though I have all that MP?
No.
Now dance for me! Now dance for me!
Knight! This won't come right!
Let me help!
Oh, so now you decide to use it. Alright.
Worthy foe after all.
Die!
This is nothing.
Oh, please! Tougher than I thought.
It won't hold back! Flare!
Still up? By the swan. Take this! May yet cling to life.
It costs 2 turns. Ah,
Now dance for me!
that's kind of dumb.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
Think not!
Hulkenberg's in bad shape.
No holding back! Let me rethink this. Let's make an end of it.
'Tis yours.
Impossible! This can't be happening! Lord Luis!
Gut him?
Good. 'Tis done.
I have a feeling he's gonna run away and we're gonna see him again later on down the line.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
What animal animatronic would I be? I have no idea.
You have desecrated the cathedral. You have plundered graves. You have taken innocent lives. Stand, fiend, and face your sentence.
Don't kill him yet. He needs to tell us where Luis is.
You'll get nothing from me. Just end it and be done.
You know Luis won't return that loyalty. Once you outlive your usefulness, he'll cast you aside.
Lord Luis is everything to me. How could I expect the damned Clamar to understand what it's like? You must know.
Bat in a Dracula suit? That's not too bad.
Surely an elder like you must know what it's like. call us lesser tribes. They loathe us. Their speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing when every day they cheat and abuse us. Do you think I didn't believe once that I never dared to hope my efforts made me equal? The lessers are expendable. Send them to the fore, and they shall be our living shields. They doomed us and laughed as we died.
But these atrocities make you no better than your oppressors.
You know, it's a curious thing. They say Magla is born from pain and negative emotions. Magic is a dangerous art, isn't it?
I had thought to gather an unstoppable swell of Magla, but it doesn't matter anymore. Those lordly pigs can drown in their own dread. Sanctism cannot save this world. If we are to be ruled by a god, then let it be Lord Louis!
What did you just do?
This is everything I've been building my Magla for! A little early, perhaps. But now, you can experience my glorious day of calamity!
Hey! Tell us where Luis is!
Ah, my lord, Luis.
Damn it! What's happening? This feels like...
It's a human! The human lives!
A human? Wait, is it that monstrosity Luis brought to the funeral? It wasn't dead?
No. That was Zorba's gift, wasn't it? Animation. Reanimation.
Did he sacrifice his own life to... No. If that monster breaches the city...
We have to help.
We have to get down there and help.
The place is collapsing! Hurry!
Finally made it to the bottom. That was one hell of a collapse. Zorba's spell practically took the whole place down. What a mess.
Look.
Our egress is straight ahead. It should lead to the cathedral's plaza. Brilliant. Let's stop that monster.
Damn it.
Yep.
Is all well. On guard!
How can this be? Was this creature's...
You would be an octopus animatronic wearing a top hat? Oh, kind of like Oswald, huh?
If it makes it to the city...
It spotted us!
His Highness's home must still stand when he returns. I will end this here!
Another city in ruins. Never again. It dies or I do.
It's coming!
You remember that show on Nick Jr.? Me too.
size of that thing.
It would be catastrophic if it breached the city. We must stop it.
But how are we supposed to kill something this huge?
Look there. That can be little else but the heart. Surely to strike there would give it pause.
But it's too high up for our weapons to reach. Do we use magic?
A viable plan. Yet surely if we can knock the creature down first, its heart will be close enough to strike with steel.
Then we bludgeon the torso, knock the wind out of it. Hard to miss a target that size, at least.
Start by attacking the body.
Let's go. Light!
I can't afford to hold back. Give me your aid!
Strike true!
Ah!
We'll have a hard time bringing it down with weapons. Hit the body or use magic.
Oh, please!
How do I... Well, I guess I could just stay on this screen here. I need to go and grab a different glass. This one is getting kind of gunky. I'll be right back. Okay, back to it. You were busy not jacking off while I'm away?
Perhaps not. Join with me.
All right, let's go!
How's that?
We did it! Now we can go for its heart.
The freedom of a... Let's set it up! Maybe there's a brightest power. Flare!
Speaking of jacking off, you know what Gallica is the perfect size for? A fleshlight.
Ah! I'll cut you down!
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Oh, power of heroes! Huh, take this!
Let's stay calm.
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
Let's make an end of it!
Hold nothing back!
Hack and slash!
I stand
So, in order to be able to stream later on today, I think I'm gonna see about pulling an all-nighter. I think what I'll see about doing is 3 hours of this, then I'll stop, and then I'll see about making that Skolda for dinner later on today, and then after I'm done with that, I'll come right back and do Trauma Team. Then I'll probably take a nap during the day.
It might take some effort, but maybe we should try taking that part out.
You keep messing up your sleep every time that you stay up? I haven't been able to fix my sleep schedule for about a year now. I'm supposed to be in bed at 6 o'clock, supposed to go to sleep, I'm supposed to wake up at 12, but I keep waking up at 2. Meat Beat Mania? I have no idea what that is.
It's okay.
Now you know how Mordecai Rigby and SpongeBob feel? Yeah. All-nighter, all-nighter, all-nighter!
Seeker! Flare! Still up?
In the name of no holding back. See that?
I stand ready. We strive for.
Let me help.
They yet cling to life.
Make you some, what, Skoldaya? I can get you the recipe if you want. It's a Greek recipe. It's garlic potatoes. It's basically you take 4 potatoes, you mash them, and you combine it with,
Wonder.
what I do is I put in a whole head of garlic and 3/4 cup of vinegar, and then full cup of olive oil. You mix that all together, and you got Skoldaya. Kalamatas are optional, but I recommend those too.
Come forth, royal soul. Light! Let's push through.
Now, aim for the heart.
What was censored in Europe?
Now, what's the play? Warrior! Hack and slash.
Right on target.
By the
Nice one,
power
Soul.
of heroes.
I'm counting on you.
Still standing, I see.
Vitus power. Flare! A tough one.
I shall fight. Warrior! I'll cut you down.
Right on target.
Let justice prevail.
Let me help. Brilliant. Proud of you, friend.
Not bad at all.
Need Beat Mania video game from Steven Universe? Ah, okay.
Nice.
Wasn't really a huge fan of Steven Universe, to be honest. Honestly, Steven himself kind of annoyed me.
Finally. It's over.
You have my sincerest thanks. You risked your life to protect the capital.
We barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos, and Grius was one of us. And now he's gone.
Stroll?
On the morning of the funeral, I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. Break bread together again. I fought with everything I had, but it doesn't erase the past. It's a hard lesson, but one so obvious. I only wish I'd learned it sooner. What can I begin to tell Maria?
No easy answer.
There's no easy answer.
I hate how powerless I am. I should never have made a promise I couldn't keep.
Spartan stroll. Alcest made his choice to live and die for his country.
Try shipping a character with an inanimate object.
If not for him, His Highness would not be alive now. And or learned the truth myself.
Raven from Teen Titans with the shower head. Excuse me. Easy ship. Ooh, fuck. Excuse me. Choked on my own laughter there. But yeah, easy ship to do. You could just ship a character with that object. I just had to think of the character. I think I need water. Hang on.
He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain. And you have not fought in vain either.
There! It's them!
Thank you so much. I thought I'd never see my family again. I'll never take my life for granted again. It's all thanks to you.
Just like how Venus used the shower head in Honey Pop. Any lady out there who has a detachable shower head has tried that at some point in their life. Like, yeah, I wouldn't know from first-hand experience since I'm a guy, but as a fellow pervert, I just know.
No, we didn't do much.
May the teachings guide and protect you. Close your ear.
You ship Futaba with computer? Try controller. You know what? Ship Futaba with a controller while she's playing Call of Duty with hacks on. Infinite ammo machine gun, just tape down the trigger button. Put that over her crotch. It's a gamer's vibrator.
So you're the ones who put a stop to that madman's scheme and killed the hero themselves. Now the soldiers might rest in peace. Seeing that there are others who can take those monsters down, it means we don't have to rely on Luis. It gives us hope. Thank you.
To think there were people watching us without our knowing. Hope, eh? Feels like it's been hard to come by lately.
'Tis a thing easily promised and hard won. But once you have it, it pushes you onward, so long as you let it.
Yes. You're right.
I thought for sure the king was gonna go, okay, you guys are gonna be contending now. Like, maybe that's still coming, but, there's no way he wasn't watching the fight go down.
We still need to kill Luis, or the prince's curse will never be lifted. If not even Marius could do it, what chance do we have?
Do you recall, just before Luis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of magic?
Are you saying it would happen again? That Luis would be impervious to our attack?
What? That's ridiculous!
Well, we'll get nowhere with idle guesses. To test the theory, we have to find him.
I'll see if my contacts in the guard have any threads to pursue.
Whoa, that'd be great! The knights are bound to have more reach than us. And we don't have much to go on otherwise.
But under the circumstances, I expect their forces to be in considerable disarray for a while yet. Don't expect too much.
I've my own matters to attend to. If I floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand a chance against Luis. We have to get stronger.
Well, until we've got a lead on Luis, let's make sure we use our time wisely, okay?
Let's rest up for now.
Certainly. Rest is just as important as training, after all.
In any case, let's head back to the inn. And I want to check on Maria, too.
You're not too crazy about having sex with the lady? Dude, I'm perfectly content with silicone.
Your attention, please, ladies and gents.
After all, it's just like Andrew Dice Clay said. Masturbation is king. You ever see a vagina up close? It's frightening. It's like a little haunted house down there. It's covered with shrubbery and weeds. You gotta cut through with a machete.
We've all seen the royal palace up in the sky, plus a massive magical rock. Apparently, all very shocking. I'm positively staggered. Moving on. The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is they'll be chosen based on the people's will. Everyone gets a say. But right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all those other faces up on the rock, hadn't we?
Oh, I was wondering about those.
Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like size matters. More public support, bigger face on the rock, etc.
I'm sorry, I'm getting easily distracted by this new pistol that I bought. Like, it's, I'll post a picture of it in the Discord server. It's a cute little thing. Like, it fits in the palm of my hand. It's a .22 revolver. It's, yeah, for $50, not half bad. Let me just open up my cloned app. Do I like it? Yeah. I bought it on impulse, but I may actually start carrying that thing with me as a fourth carry gun. Could easily slip that into my pocket. Hell, it's small enough it could fit in my shoe. Let's see, I put it in general.
Well, naturally, Sanctifex Forden is at the top. The real surprise is how anyone else is that close behind him.
Oh, come off it, Count Louise. He's a man's man, a real pillar of strength.
Ugh, wake up, would you? Haven't you seen what's happened to the Grand Cathedral?
Hold your horses now, everyone. Just calm down. Won't do to just focus on the front runners, will it? There are many more pieces in play here. Take a look. Anyone who gets the people's support might be crowned. Anyone. Well, you could do it. Well, I could do it if I liked. Looks like we've quite a few new aspirants up there. All bright-eyed and ambitious monarchs to be. Had I a seat, I'd be on the edge of it.
Hold on, aren't you a town crier for the church? They're not going to like you going on about all these other faces.
Oh, please. The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I could jeopardize it. Besides, a good race would be some terrific entertainment, eh? Keep your eyes up and your ears open, ladies and gents. Albus Batlin, the crier, is going to have all the latest on these promising candidates.
Welcome back. I've heard the news. You took down those dastards under Luis's command, did you?
News travels fast, I see.
Well, just the nature of the inn, isn't it? Information is our lifeblood. I hope this helps him rest in peace.
I will see his dreams fulfilled. I promise you that.
Hey, it's Inuyasha.
How's Maria holding up?
What?
Still cooped up in her room. She's not eaten a thing.
The city sure isn't astir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human. But there's more to it than that.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king. Candidates are coming out of the woodwork.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say Sanctifex Forden's planning some sort of grand announcement.
Did I hear that someone made a Lyra Strings plush with a hole on her butt for you to put your dick in? Yep. I am well aware of the Lyra plush.
Word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really? That'd be great if it's true.
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an exact date if there weren't some truth to it.
We'd best wait before we plan our next move then. Might not have much of a choice, in truth.
We have waited long enough to rule this land. Scheming king. What sort of man has a contingency plan for his own death?
That face in the sky, is that really the king?
We didn't listen to some blasted rock. Name the new king under our authority and be done with it.
The populace would reject it outright. As it is so clearly born from the king's magic, they trust this decree as the king's own. That aside, when that assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange magic foil his killing blow. Is that also the king's doing?
Is that not why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in, and let us hear her findings.
'Tis an honor,
Oh,
esteemed nobles.
this Ragyo Kiriween looking motherfucker.
Daughter of House Cygnus.
She's kinda cute looking.
The pleasantries. We want the facts, girl.
Oh, well, concerning the magic that seemed to save Count Luis's life, we've seen similar incidents in different places. It would
Have I watched Adventure Time? Not for a long time, no.
that the coronation cannot be decided by force, only by the trust of the people. If those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded, it must be by the king's magic. At least, that is my belief.
So what? You're telling me that blasted Luis is invincible now? Damnation!
How distressing. Yet one wonders, is our risen king observing each individual conflict between his...
Looks like Jester is balding there.
I cannot say how it's triggered. Only the king would know the exact conditions, and we obviously cannot simply ask. Though, I can say there is one certain means of bypassing it. A duel could overcome this sorcery.
So they can be killed, but not murdered. Certainly a petty distinction I could only expect from such a blind romanticist.
And, that is everything I know. At the moment, that is.
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our own. Disappointing, really, that so many would desire his vision of shepherd and livestock.
Beasts, the lot of them. A dog is happiest on its leash.
They seek a king with strength, do they? Then let us give them a display of our own power, with grace, nobility, and civility.
Shut up, bootleg Dracula.
Assassins dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable power struggle. What was His Majesty thinking?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
First up,
You have a few days left before Fordin makes his proclamation, but remember, one way or the other, this ends with us facing off against Luis. We can't waste any time. Indeed, perhaps we should clear the monsters running rampant in the desert. It would seem bounties are available at the recruitment center again as well.
Oh, yeah?
Recruitment center? Won't it be a problem if someone there spots a few new recruits who are supposed to be, you know, dead? After a debacle of that scale, I doubt anyone there will be particularly concerned or idle enough to even notice. Should anyone press you on the topic, merely mention my name. Now, I guess I have to put my gun down and pick up the controller again.
Well then.
What is it? Amazing.
Ah, 'tis you.
No, there's a little left to do, but wait. Yet that has me more restless than anything. Ah, that's right. Have you a moment to talk? Sure. Lately, I have felt great pressure weighing on me. It's made it difficult to stay level-headed. Hoped I might have your counsel. It must be dealt with swiftly, lest it affect my performance in battle. How would you cope with such burdens if you were me? Read a book.
I see.
A book, huh? The mind does tend to clear when you're fully absorbed in something. Though, myself, I've always preferred the sword to the page. Care to join me in a round of swordplay training? Your technique is self-taught, I presume. This seems a fine opportunity to start you on some formal training. Sure.
All right.
In that case, we shall need some training swords to the weapon shop with us.
All right.
Fine balanced weapon, no? 'Tis for training only, but you never know it from the grip and swing. 'Tis most nostalgic. I once trained with the blade when I'd become a royal guardsman or guardswoman myself. 'Twas not long after joining that I was assigned to the prince's retinue? I don't know that word. So I was desperate to improve. I was younger even than you are now, and notably unskilled. Each night I would slip past our commander's watch, join a comrade of mine in the dark, and spar with him until our hands were calloused and blistered.
Certainly.
Some bouts I won, some I lost, yet despite all the times we crossed blades, we never did see who was the better. Sounds tough.
Well.
Certainly. He was strong enough to push me even further. We swore we'd become royal knights worthy of the title, and rise to the heights of that order. We'd be champions.
Surely, yes.
God above, Hulkenberg, is it truly you? So it is you. You've returned.
Rotan?
What a coincidence. I was just speaking of a comrade and rival. This is the self-same man. And who is this pup? A friend of hers.
Nice to meet you.
You associate with this boy? Disgraceful. What do you mean? I mean, I'm taken aback. You indulge in the company of this Elda brat? You, once proud member of the knighthood? Why does that strike you so? I suppose like attracts like. The dirt suits a fallen knight. What? Oh, calm yourself, Hulkenberg. Commander of the Royal Knights is well within his bounds to judge your failures.
What?
Commander? You mean yourself? Well, you wandered as a vagrant. I earned both our share of honors. So I see. And you? Clearly you've already given up on pulling yourself any higher. What has occupied you instead? I pursue a mission, one that far outweighs any glory found in the Order. Ah, of course. When you couldn't save the prince, any dignity you had as royal guard was well and duly snuffed, wasn't it? I suppose you had little choice but to cling to your search for the shadow, or for his shadow. How dare... Choose your words with care. No need, I have nothing more to say. You disappoint me, Hulkenberg.
Sorry.
My apologies, I'm sorry you had to see that. What a scumbag. He once spoke with more kindness than scorn. I do understand his anger. 'Twas by my choice that our promised paths diverged, after all. But we cannot afford to lose sight of our priorities. Makoto, let us fight onward in the name of His Royal Highness. That is the path I walk now. I can sense Hulkenberg's earnest faith and deep trust.
I have not the luxury of regret.
Pardon me.
Begging your pardon, but how do you know that fellow who just left? Merely an old friend. You don't say. Well, see you around.
Very well.
Let us leave our training for another time. 100 drills or 1,000 swings. 'Twill take an unsparing regimen, indeed, to purge this distraction. Well, she's something of a go-getter.
What to pick?
More familiar with the city than you, so feel free to ask me anything.
What is it? God, I am grateful. What to do?
Give it a fold, I say.
Let's not. Lovely. Come off it. My wits have left me, I believe. Incredible.
Sure got a fancy in here. I think we'd stick out too much if we stayed. That looks fun. What, flying on a magic sword? Yeah, that's probably something I would do, given the opportunity.
What is it?
Hey!
Did you hear that? It sounded like a cry of pain somewhere nearby. Hey, you there. Do you have any medicinal herbs? My stomach is killing me. He's in pretty rough shape. Medicinal herb would go a long way. And you have 10 on hand. Want to give him one? Sure.
Thank you. You saved me.
Ah, it's feeling a bit better. You're a kind one. People normally pay no mind to Parapus like me. But you really helped me. Here, take this as thanks. That was nice of you to make the man so happy. I hope he gets better. Can we, like, go back in time and have Gallica instead of Morgana or Teddy? Like, just swap the cat out in Persona for the fairy girl? Because I would like that. It's like the hoverboard from Back to the Future. Yeah, speaking of Back to the Future, is the Back to the Future game any good? I've seen that for sale a couple of times, but I never picked it up. It took me until I found out that Terminal Reality did the Ghostbusters game to pick that game up. I don't know if it's the same deal with that one, but I am curious.
Idiot peasants.
Someone's shouting from upstairs, but don't let it get to you. You haven't done anything wrong. You wouldn't know? Oh, okay. It's interesting that I am the most normal-looking being in this world, and I'm the one that's getting, like, profiled. Like, I'm just a normal human. You got, elves, you got people with horns on their head and all that stuff. I remember you, Elda. Seems I was right about you not being a local. I heard the rumors. My sources suggest that you and Grius were working together. Huh? How'd you know that? I own a magic igniter shop, and I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Row. But you needn't worry, I have no intention of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me? What job?
Yes.
A dangerous one, shall we say. I imagine a colleague of Grius would likely have the skills and discretion required. However, perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are on first glance. I prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't want your death on my conscience. You're having your third soda of the day? I'm not gonna judge you. Describe the job. Oh, not enough wisdom. Okay.
Farewell.
She's not really seeing you, is she? Not that she thinks you're a bad guy, but she's absolutely defining you by your tribe and age. But if we could get her to see you as an actual person... Wow. If we could get her to see you as an actual person, I feel like she'd tell us more. I bet we'd make an impression if we helped other people around town. Let's see if there's anything we can do for the people there, or people here. I bet that'll help you get better at seeing yourself apart, or setting yourself apart too. I'll gather information for you, so if you're ever unsure about anything, just ask. Fuck you, lady. I'll do what I want. Mm. I think I'm already lost.
How did this happen? That damned Louis. What is it? What you need?
I just can't stop shivering out here.
This is the pit. That's where we're pointing at. Hey, listen.
Kind of forgot where I'm supposed to go. Where's the inn? You hear a voice from above?
No.
Had it with this filthy city. You take one step outside and there's inferior tribes everywhere. All the nasty half-bloods, even saw an Elda the other day. I did. We should have stayed in the village, honey, I tell you.
Sorry.
Wish I hadn't pointed her out. Triangle? You mean why?
That reminds me.
Shopkeeper spoke to you at the Igniter shop. She was so cryptic. Haven't been able to stop thinking about what she said, but anyway, what's on your mind? Nothing.
That reminds me.
I don't want to talk to you. Not now, lady.
That reminds me.
Will you stop when I'm trying to press the Y button for something else?
That reminds me.
Ah!
That reminds me. That reminds me.
Why did you tell me to press triangle, or Y for that matter? All it's doing is making me talk to her.
What is it? God, I am grateful. God, I am grateful. What is it? God, I am grateful. What is it?
Okay, I think... Yeah, here we go. Welcome to Stream Abyss. How you doing?
What is it?
I know worrying about it won't solve anything, but I can't stop thinking about Grius. Every time I see Maria's room or Fabienne's face, I just can't shake the guilt. Feel the same way. I admit I'm relieved to hear you say it. We were only beside him a short time, but we risked our lives together. What we learned was invaluable. Knowing the risk, he'll still become our ally. Still took us in under his wing. Perhaps I saw something of my late father in him. He was a man who put family first and country close second, though they looked nothing alike. Still, I mustn't dwell on it. Grius would want us to focus on what's ahead, and he would be right. Bear with me a moment. Alright.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Evidently.
Group corpses was discovered in the Tradia Desert. Travelers aiming for royal capital, it seems.
You're right.
There's certainly a lot of monsters out there. Would I agree with you saying you only need one video game to keep you entertained for the rest of your life? Too much of one thing is gonna get boring at some point or another, so no, I don't believe that. Like, even a great game like Resident Evil 4 or Symphony of the Night, like, you're gonna want to change it up and play something else eventually. How tragic for them to meet their end so close to their destination. Like, even House of the Dead, like, love House of the Dead, but you can only play that game so many times in a row before you want to stop. Like, maybe once as Rogan, once as G, once dual wielding, and then maybe change the blood color for another run, but then after that you want to play something else. Seems to be a pack leader in the group of monsters. Might the recruitment center have more information on it?
Well then.
Am I really fine with this? Alright, now we're talking to Stroll. Whoops.
What?
What is it? Amazing.
Say there.
What is it?
Oh, I am grateful.
When you think metaphor, you think of that one roguelike, not this. What one roguelike?
Hey, listen.
This is a roguelike game where you go as far as you can before you die and then reset. Ah, okay. That reminds me, I think we have something that needs appraising. Want to have the shop take a look at it? You don't have to go to a specialist to get your weapons, armor, and igniters appraised. Just ask any shop attendant, and they should be able to handle it.
Hey. What are you pining for?
An Elda in my store. Now, there's a rare sight. Well, I'll say no more if you have the money to pay.
What now?
One anime game you want to try is called Crimson something. You're bad, it's called Scarlet Nexus. Ah, okay. I think I've heard about that before, but I can't really remember what it's about.
That reminds me.
What now?
Beep boop.
Beep boop to you too. still meh or nah. I don't know, Ubu person. I'm not really getting sucked into this one as I do the Persona or Shin Megami Tensei games. I do like the characters, though. Like, that's the one thing that I like. Oh, that, and they kind of sort of give you the option to do hack and slash instead of turn-based slop. Just wish they... I just wish that they, like, gave you full, like, half and half, letting you decide, okay, you want to, do turn-based? Fine. You want to do hack and slash? Fine. Like, I don't know if, how complicated that would be, like, making two different gameplay styles for the same game. I am going to try to hack and slash my way through this as much as I can, unless it's one of those mandatory, turn-based sections. You like turn-based, but if it's Baldur's Gate, you want hack and slash like Skyrim World. Oh, I hate turn-based. Like, I do not like the gameplay for turn-based whatsoever. I mainly just play the games because of the characters and storyline. Storyline in this is meh. Characters, pretty damn great.
That reminds me. That's right. That reminds me. That's right.
Have I seen Karlach in Baldur's Gate 3? I don't remember how far I got in Baldur's Gate 3. Kuro and I were playing it on and off, but then, we kind of stopped to do Resident Evil 6, and I don't know when we're going to get back to playing that again.
This what you want?
She's a tiefling with one horn and calls you soldier. I'm gonna have to have Uwu person remind me, was that the girl that Kuro and I were... was that the one that Kuro and I were trying to recruit, and, we ended up killing her because I ended up slaughtering all those elves that were fucking around with the other people? Then Kuro had the idea that, oh, you're not going to be able to roll a 20 or 21 or whatever it was, you're not going to be able to recruit her, but I was able to prove him wrong, but we still had to fight her anyway because I slaughtered all those people. Big Red Axe Girl, yeah, that's the one. Yep, we met her, I killed her once, and Kuro and I are going to roll back to a earlier save state for the next time that we play it. You bastard. We can always roll back to a different save and recruit her. It'll be fine.
What now?
Wait, what?
That reminds me.
Oh, here we go.
love it. What am I gonna do? Pleasure,
But come off it. Hey! Wait! Yep. This place. Let's go.
The graphics remind you of Fire Emblem Engage. What, for this game?
Yes.
Just a sec.
So apparently... Well then,
Yes.
Heart of a golden retriever and a buff tiefling body. Didn't get that impression when I ended up fighting her before. She seemed like a bit of a bitch.
We got this. Watch out. We've been spotted.
Push through!
I continue to
We got it.
hey, good one.
skill.
That was brilliant.
Push through! Come on! Push through!
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Come on!
Hey, great job.
Push through!
Look.
When you get to know her, she's adorable. Alright.
All right.
Okay, wonderful. Now I have to swap out my batteries. Hang on. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back now. That's an old gamer pick right there. W pick, though. Yeah, I've had that same PFP since I ended up getting the 360. And welcome to the stream, Long Live Crow. How are you doing? I had to go and swap out the batteries. That's why I was absent for a minute there. But welcome to the stream. How are you doing? If you'll bear with me for just another moment. Hang on. Alright, now let's continue. You had Predator as your 360, you had Wolf Predator from Alien vs. Predator Requiem. Didn't know that was a PFP that you could do. I did have the PFP from Jericho for a while, but swapped back to the elfin lead looking girl after that.
I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
Light! Let justice prevail.
Perhaps not the...
Fight there!
That's not good.
So heavy.
Poison.
Stroll's poisoned. He's gonna wither away if we don't cure him. Hulkenberg,
Let's take
your
us work
attack
together.
power's dropped.
Show them our light!
The movie is awful, mostly because you can't see a damn thing, but the Pred Alien is nightmare fuel. Requiem was just a bad movie entirely. I only bought it because I wanted all of the Alien and all the Predator movies, but that ship has long since sailed because we have many more bad Alien and Predator movies now, so it doesn't matter if I have the whole set. I'll just buy the ones that I can actually stand to rewatch.
We stand together! Not this night! Not now. Huh, take this! Still stand together!
The Predator's the best thing in the movie, indeed.
Are you prepared?
Right on target. Nice one,
The
Stroll.
freedom of a wanderer.
The new Predator is good. What, the one from Prey, or that dreadlock-looking one?
I won't hold back. Flare!
Badlands?
I've mastered this power.
I feel stronger.
Yeah, after Predators, I kind of stopped caring.
A new ability.
Like that other Predator movie that came out a couple of years back, they were supposed to get Arnold Schwarzenegger to show up in that one again as Dutch, but for some reason he was cut out of it. And I don't know why.
However,
Predators you think is decent? I would say that it is. I actually have that one in my DVD collection.
So,
yes.
right.
What do you think?
In that case.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to see about playing Alien vs. Predator on the 360 when I get the chance. I also have Colonial Marines and... what was the DS one called? That was like Infestation? I'll probably have to emulate that one, but I would like to revisit that one too.
Hey. Okay then.
Yeah, Aliens Infestation, that's the DS game. Extinction is the arcade game, and... I think there was one more.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Ah, hell, the honeybee's all full up. Just my luck. Huh? No seats left, but I'm starving.
If so,
'Twould seem we will need to have our dinner elsewhere. Let us go to the tavern over yonder.
your thoughts?
Now Filono, a large establishment, and the owners and patrons alike are busy with their own matters. We may speak freely there without fear of eavesdroppers.
I see.
Then it's settled. Anyway, if we discussed Luis at the Honeybee, we could end up causing more trouble for Fabian. So this works out. You like Berserker, but you feel bad for the Jungle Hunter? Oh, the one that got his head cut off?
Alright.
We've taken down the Manjula that was terrorizing the desert, so that bounty is all ours now. 'Tis a reward in itself to know that one less threat menaces the capital. Of course, we should collect our fair compensation, as we've most certainly earned it. Oh, you know, while we're on the subject of Alien vs. Predator, that actually reminds me, there's, Predator Hunting Grounds. That's a game that I wanted to check out as well, but I didn't want to pay the subscription for PS4, so let me see if I can find that on Steam real quick. And whoa, okay, Crown of Lust. Okay, this is this just showed up in my recommended, and it shows two girls giving a guy a blowjob. That is going on my wish list. Okay, Predator Hunting Grounds is $20. Oh, and they have Alien vs. Predator on PC as well. Maybe I'll repurchase that on PC too. Yeah, why the hell not? I'll just add that to my wish list as well. Tis a reward in itself to know that... Okay, I think I already read that. I'm glad we were able to help people too. Makoto, let's go and report at the recruitment center before we forget. I'm such a degenerate that even my Steam gave up and said, fuck it, have this. Well, we managed to avoid the day of calamity, but that doesn't mean that we should waste our time, or waste the time we've got left before the theocracy makes its proclamation. I agree, Luis is our top opponent, or, Luis is to be our opponent one day, and I would have us ready to face him, confident in our strength. I thought myself utterly exhausted, but this meal is delectable. I shall sleep well after such a feast. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job.
Good night.
You tried Hunting Grounds, but you'll only play private matches to play the Predator to hunt the soldiers? It looks like it's a pretty fun game, but again, I just didn't want to pay the subscription for PS4. Hell, if it wasn't for Black Healer and Kuro doing the Bloodborne collabs with me and the Resident Evil stuff, I probably wouldn't buy an online subscription. For the longest time, I thought that I would only pay for Nintendo Switch Online.
Hey, listen.
It's quite literally just Dead by Daylight in a way. Well, you say that the people being hunted have guns, so at least you have a fighting chance. So that's more like, Friday the 13th, which makes it better than, Dead by Daylight. Like, honestly, I don't understand how people have fun just running away without being able to defend themselves. Like, that just seems like a boring and stupid waste of time. Bragging rights? Oh yeah, yippee, yeah, look at the cool person. They're wasting their time playing a boring-ass game. Yeah, bragging rights. probably had one of the worst skins ever implemented into a game ever. What, Predator Hunting Grounds? Not for the game like, ha bitch with a gun, can't kill a human, fuck you. Wait, what?
We did it.
It has a certain streamer as a Predator skin. Who would that be?
All right.
Within thee, that brilliance. Now then.
Dr. Dis? Oh, Dr. Disrespect. I didn't know anything about that guy until I heard about the allegations.
Amazing.
Like, the first time I ever heard about that guy was in a Blasphemous HD reaction where he was checking out the Sonic trailer and he, said that Eggman in the movie looked like Dr. Disrespect. Then years later I found out about the allegations and I was like, oh, this guy's a Twitch streamer? I never even heard about him until that reaction, and I was like, oh, okay, that's fucked up. What would be cool for me, despite me not liking the game, I'm a vampire with a scythe, make me 7 feet tall, have myself a DBD killer? I'm closer to 6 feet tall. The scythe is about 7 feet tall. Oh, speaking of scythes, I actually gotta check in on that guy making me the Scythe of the Kelk replica. Hopefully that thing will be done soon. You saw a Doctor in a Rage compilation playing some sort of battle royale. Is his name not allowed on Twitch or something?
Isn't this nice?
You just don't like mentioning his full name? Ah, okay. You know what? As long as we're in the church here... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Shepherds we shall be, for thee, my lord, for thee. Power hath descended forth from thy hand. Our feet may swiftly carry out thy command. So we shall flow a river forth to thee, and teeming with souls shall it ever be. Nomine Patri et Filii, Spiritus Sancti.
Okay, now that we've said our little prayer, let's go. Yeah, one of these days we're gonna have to see about watching Boondock Saints in the Discord server. You know, maybe we'll see about doing that this month. I know we kind of skipped movie night last month, but I kind of forgot to put a poll on what to vote for. play female predators in hunting grounds. Female predators got your attention. Yeah, female predators. Yeah, I have no shame in saying that I'd hit that. One is called Valkyrie, Cleopatra, you forgot what else, but apparently they're bigger. Just keep the mask on, that's all you can say about the females. I actually don't mind the way that they look. I'm kind of a freak with monster chicks. Like, even the vampires from Dusk Till Dawn, like, those are also hear me out. You're surprised this game doesn't like my character? You would assume it would be a lot harder for me in the church. What do you mean?
That reminds me.
What now?
What is it?
Oh, I am grateful.
What am I supposed to be doing? I feel like I'm just running in circles.
Hey, listen. That would be quite enough.
Kill time, do requests, or raise my social ranks. I think I'm going to bed. Where is the inn? There we go. Speaking of Boondock Saints, have I seen Hellsing Ultimate Abridged? I've seen a couple episodes here and there, but haven't really dedicated my time to watching the whole thing.
Good night.
What to pick?
What is it? Amazing.
Yeah.
Always get a flood of guests at night. Looks like this is going to be another hectic one. If you're free, could you lend me a hand with preparing food? If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. If you have any ingredients, I could show you how to make redgrass roasted baidu. Seems like Fabienne's having a hard time. She's done a lot for us, so the least we could do is return the favor and help her out when we can. Yeah, let's do it.
You're a big help.
Next up is...
about Predator. Crazy to think Peter Cullen did the noises. Yeah, I was very surprised to figure that out.
Oh, right.
The story for how he ended up coming up with the noise was pretty amusing as well. Like, he was doing that snarling into the microphone and nobody could tell what he was doing. They were getting all pissed off at him, and the guys in the recording booth were like, hey, you gotta get over here, you gotta listen to this. And they're like, yeah, we're going with that. That's the sound we're gonna use.
In that case,
Optimus Prime played another alien. Yeah, Peter Cullen also played as a version of Megatron in Megas XLR as well. They actually had him and Frank Welker, and they just did, like, roles opposite the status quo. Like, Megatron was supposed to be the Frank Welker was supposed to be the Optimus in that one, and Peter Cullen was the Megatron in that one.
all right.
Also, if you haven't seen Megas XLR, check it out. Was that at a con? No. It's a show that was on Cartoon Network in the early 2000s.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Never heard of Megas XLR? Living here in Jersey, fighting villains from afar. You gotta fight first gear in your giant robot car. You dig giant robots, I dig giant robots, we dig giant robots, chicks dig giant robots. Nice. Come on, you guys have had to have seen that at some point, right? You're not that old. What do you mean you're not that old? It was early 2000s. It was like 2003, 2004, 2005. Like, maybe a little bit later than that. Here, Megas XLR. Let me see if I could pull this up. Window capture. I just realized that the desktop audio was, like, way up there. You guys had to have seen that at some point or another. Read your message. Which one? The guy with the car on the mech, or the one where you said that you're older than him? Car on the mech? Yep, that's the one. Well, Lesser Prodigy's seen it.
What?
You didn't watch it because you weren't aware? It's basically a love letter to mech anime and just anime as a whole. They had like, they did a Sailor Moon parody, they did a couple of Transformers parodies in it. What else was in that show? They had, fucking, Bruce Campbell actually played like a, he basically just played a giant head of himself, and he was like doing matches or something like that. I don't really know how to describe it. Like, he was organizing fights and shit. What you mean is you weren't conscious of anything in memory at that time. Ah, okay. There was an episode that referenced Sailor Moon and one that referenced Voltron. I think the Voltron one is actually the one with Peter Cullen and Frank Welker. It only lasted for about 2 seasons, which is a little disappointing, but, yeah, a great show. It really should have, went on for some considerable time.
It's not too much trouble.
If so, let's give it a shot.
You really only think you watched Transformers Energon and Teen Titans? Those are your earliest memories of TV? Ah, okay. Voice actor for Coop played as the dad in Wizards of Waverly Place. I'm not familiar with that series. I thought Waverly Place was like a horror attraction or something. You watched that series years ago? Hmm. I don't know Wizards of Waverly Place. Nope. Well, this guy's a jagoff. Selena Gomez on... Who the fuck is Selena Gomez? Like, I didn't watch a whole lot of Disney Channel when I was a kid. Like, I grew up watching things like Foxbox, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and, Kids WB Channel. I think Jetix and Boomerang were a couple of other TV shows that or a couple of stations that I watched cartoons on as well.
You there. Thank you so very much.
Hey, no.
You only heard of Selena, you don't know her either? There was an AI villain named Rages. He kept ruining places that sold slushies for Coop and his friends. Oh yeah, the spider thing. That was the first episode of Megas XLR that I ever saw.
Mission accomplished.
All right.
Jetix, you watched the original Beyblade, Digimon, Power Rangers, Dino Thunder, Ninja Storm, and Mystic Force.
No way.
I don't remember what station I watched Power Rangers on. That may have also been Foxbox that I watched it on. Foxbox, Fox Kids, or whatever it was called. Because we didn't have Cartoon Network until, I think, I went into 4th grade. Yeah, I didn't really grow up with cable until later into my elementary school years. You swear you can hear me barely say Mega Sex LR? No, Megas XLR. Like extra large.
How far?
Well,
How did this happen? Close your eye.
What am I gonna do? Eh?
Give it a phone, God's sake.
I'm in trouble now.
That damn bully.
My wits have left me.
You missed Spectacular Spider-Man, Avengers Earth, Mightiest Heroes, 90s Spider-Man, Hulk, Iron Man, X-Men, X-Men Evolution. Is the newer X-Men cartoon worth watching? I did like the 90s X-Men cartoon, but that reboot that they did in recent years, I don't know if that's worth watching or if that was something that botched the original. Newer? Yeah, it's like X-Men 97 or something. I don't know if it's supposed to be a reboot or continuation of the original one from the 90s.
What is it? Amazing.
It continues the story. Alright.
Good night.
Bet I played video games you never even heard of. Skull Racer, ha, High Score Champion, Slime Factory 5, nailed it. Yeah, they, Coop and that one other nerd were having that one competition. He was, like, talking about that one, like, toddler game, and he's like, ew, I never played that. Haha, I played it. That means that I won. Jamie comes in, yeah, you won. Congratulations.
Hey. I'm sorry.
Maybe we'll see about watching Megas XLR in the Discord server as well. Once we get through Enterprise, there are so many other shows that I want to share with you guys.
What is it? Amazing.
you don't get it. It would make sense if you saw the cartoon. Basically, there was an episode in Megas XLR where Coop got into a bit of a pissing contest with another nerd. Like, they both love video games, and Coop and the other nerd were arguing, and the nerd was like, hey, I bet I've played games that you never heard of before, and he starts rattling off these different game names. And then he gets to this one game, it's like childish. It's like a baby game, and Coop is like, ew, you played that? And he's like, haha, you never played it. That means I won. And then Coop's friend comes in, yeah, you won. Congratulations. Did I say that I was going to show you something after Enterprise? You forgot what? Oh, either To Love Ru or Is This a Zombie? One of those anime. Probably start with To Love Ru, and then we'll see about checking out Is This a Zombie. I wish that I could get Honey OTU to watch that damn series with me. Favorite Optimus super mode? Can't really say that I have one. You thought I already was doing that on Mondays that you work? No, I have not been doing that, Uwu person. In the Discord server, I have only been doing Enterprise every week that you are free. I was trying to show Honey out to you Is This a Zombie, but she can't get past the fan service elements, unfortunately. Cybertron Galaxy Force Armada with the trailer and Overload. Yeah, Optimus Prime has never really been my favorite Transformer. I know that he's like everybody's favorite robot dad, but I've always been more into Hot Rod and Ironhide. And as I got older, I started relating more to Cup, like the I'm too old for this shit mentality. Like, yeah. I told you months ago that Honey OTU and I were watching Is This a Zombie? We watched one episode, and she would never watch it again. She said that she would think about it, but I don't think her mind will ever change, to be honest. Kind of getting to the point where I want to bribe her, like, sit down and I'll pay you, like, $20 to watch an episode with me. Like, I shouldn't have to do that, because I just want to spend some time with her watching something. But, yeah, she's about as stubborn with that anime as I am over Liza P. And to an extent, I kinda get it, but at the same time, like, it's still disappointing that she can't just do that. What about Hotshot? Hotshot was a cool Transformer. In the Armada trilogy, he's probably my favorite one in that. What they did to Rodimus in that series was kind of interesting, turning him into like a grizzled war veteran instead of being like some, well, hotshot for lack of a better term. You already had thought of paying me to play Mentirias of P, but I said I deleted the game and the save state. Yeah, that's all gone. Like, cloud data, the game, it's gone, and I actually gave the copy that I bought to Kuro so he could play it. I may consider taking you up on that offer, though, Uwu person. Like, I'll tell you what, once I clear out some more of the games that I've been playing, if you want to pay me $40 a stream, that'll be $10 for an hour. I'll see about playing it again. Like, that's currently what I'm making at my job anyways, $10 an hour. So if you pay me, like, $40 for a 4-hour stream, I'll see about doing that. So 1,000 years later, I got it. Well, I do seem to be kind of making good progress with my roster. There's less short games. It's just a bunch of JRPGs that I haven't touched yet. I think I've got John Wick Hex, Spawn, that samurai game that I haven't played yet, one of the other River City Girls games, and, fuck, I don't even remember, but, yeah, the large pile of games that I have there, it's mostly JRPGs. That's probably why it's taking so long with those things, is, because I've got games like this to finish on top of that.
Good night.
You enjoyed playing Left 4 Dead 2 with me and Kuro? I wouldn't mind redoing Left 4 Dead at some point. Rodimus being a high-ranking soldier who broke away and started his own Autobot faction, that's... yeah, that was kind of a interesting thing that they did with him. Okay, where the fuck even is Straw? Where does he hang out during the day? I can teleport to him?
Alright then. Go. Alright then.
Let's go.
I don't know where he is. handshake symbol on the map. Oh.
Alright then. Where to?
What am I gonna do?
Ah, here we go.
Yeah. Aye. All right.
Let's be off. I heard tell that there are some drifters who occasionally show up on this road here. Can't help but wonder if maybe they're people I've been looking for. The one game the nerd guy mentioned was Love Those Lerp 7. Ah, okay. Grand Trad is so full of novelty. I still can't get used to all the glamour, though. In Halia, the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. There was still the bustle of friendship and commerce, but... Young Master Leon. It couldn't be.
Huh?
I know that voice. Rangif, is that truly you? You made it out safely. Oh, young Master Leon, my goodness. Look how you've grown. Friend of yours?
Hold on. Truth is,
He served House Heliatus when our house still stood. I never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Welcome to the stream, Thunkax, hee hee hee. How are you doing? Rangif, this is Makoto. He is a friend I have recently begun traveling with.
however,
Forgive me for saying, time has not been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you eating well? And how are the others? After the human attack, the survivors fled to the capital. No one could make a living among the ruins of Halia, much less restore it. We should play Marvel Rivals? I thought you said that you didn't want your name to show up on stream, uwu person. Like, isn't that the whole reason why you didn't want to play Space Marine 2 with me on stream when I was doing that before? I got a new model. I've always had this model. I just swapped it out to that Detective PFP for the game that I was playing the other day. I am going to be getting a couple of new outfits, though, down the line. Going to be doing a Magical Girl cross-dressing one, and I am going to be getting some Bloodraven armor for Warhammer streams down the line. The Bloodraven one is already in the works. I'm hoping to get that pretty soon, because I want to do the Dawn of War games, and my friend Jackalak, I'm hoping that her and I can stream Space Marine 2 together. Speak of the devil, just as I mentioned the model, I get a message from my artist. Hang on a second, let me check this out. Well, I guess I am going to have to keep this open now so I can keep in touch with my artist. Not your PS name, but the in-game name you don't mind too much now? Ah, okay. Most arrived here with only the clothes on their backs. Their livelihoods were destroyed and without shelter from the rain. More than a few have faded away. No, then let me help. Let me find you housing. Well, I would if I had means. All I have left of my nobility is in name alone. I'm so sorry. Your kindness is more than I can ask for, young master. I've always said that you've got your heart from your parents. The only reason we're alive here today is because your parents had us evacuate to the capital. You mean to say my parents instructed you to flee here? All the more reason, then, that I have to help somehow. Let's find a way to help.
Yeah.
Let's find a way to help. Oh, absolutely. I only wish I knew how. Bear with me again for yet another moment. Oh, come on. The dish ran away with the spoon so they could have sex. Never thought of it that way, Jedi Otter. And Ishkia Marquess Lord Hydron. A Marquess, you say? Sounds like I'll need to pay this Lord Hydron a visit. I'll see if I can negotiate the use of some vacant homes for all of Halia's refugees to live in, though I doubt my name alone is worth much in collateral. Young master, please, our woes should not be yours to shoulder. I already bear the weight, old friend. That fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy lost in the panic, and I wouldn't have escaped were it not for all of you. In other words, I'm only standing here today because of your swift action. So let me do what I can to give you the peace in this new life. You honor us, still I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears with Lord Hydron. Devoted as he would seem to the church, he has brushed me off before as backwater refuse. All the more reason I should speak with him myself, if that's how he sees you. Let's go talk to him. Let's go set him straight. I fear it might backfire if we... Wait, you're coming too? Moving forward, we'll be in no shortage of trouble. I'd rather you not have to add to my personal woes to that. That's what friends do.
It'll be fine.
Very well.
Thanks.
Either way, it's reassuring to have you by my side. On behalf of both me and my house, you have my gratitude.
I feel more courageous when I'm with you.
You have my thanks as well, Sir Makoto. I have no doubt the young master is in capable hands. Please, enough with the young master thing. We need not stand on ceremony.
Let's head back.
I would have us meet Lord Hydron without delay, but the sun is going down. Let us return for now and meet with him another day.
What is it? Amazing.
Yeah.
Next up is... then...
Let's try this.
Whoa. Nice job.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
How long am I supposed to wait for the next main plot point?
Well then.
What is it?
Oh, I am grateful.
Oh. What to do, what to do.
My wits have left me, I believe.
That damned Luis.
The Grand Cathedral, why?
How far?
Looks like 4 days. I feel like I've waited a total amount of 4 days already.
Yes. Back again. Farewell.
Right?
How did this happen? Last
What does the mission say? I don't fucking know.
What now?
I don't know which one of these quests I'm supposed to do. It doesn't look like either of these are a mainline. Well, I guess the Save the Prince one is a mainline quest, but... yeah, I don't know how to get more information.
How did this happen?
Well,
I love it. What am I gonna do?
Come on.
Hey! Wait! Yep. This place. Let's go.
Very impressive. Very impressive.
The days left is right... oh, it's in the upper right-hand corner, okay.
Alright, we did it! Hey, great job!
Skill.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Warrior! I'll blow you tougher than I thought.
Seeker! Light!
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
That'll do it.
Alright, how's that?
Great job.
That was brilliant.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. Hey, great job.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Cat!
Skill. That was brilliant.
Come on, let's push through. Come on. Cat!
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
Alright, how's
Very
that?
impressive.
I continue to grow.
I knew you could do it.
Come on!
Exemplary.
Alright, how's that?
Right, we did it.
Come on!
Impressive as ever.
Alright, how's that?
I knew you could do it.
Come on!
All right, we did it. I think that's all of them.
Alright, how's that?
Very impressive. Hey, good one. Nice find.
Let's push through.
Impressive as ever.
Keep the pressure.
Our enemies are down. Do not squander this chance.
Alright,
I
how's
shall
that?
rise to the occasion.
Cat! This won't stop.
Damn it. You heard something that a guy died because of a blood clot on the artery in his neck due to a hickey done by his girlfriend? That's
Stroll can't take any more.
odd.
Someone heal him.
The power of wind. This is doing nothing.
Nullified? Stroll's anxiety is
Won't hold
spiking.
back.
Keep the
Flare!
enemies off him. Is that all?
Forgive me.
Someone get him back on his feet. Up and down. Someone help him back up.
I see you.
Falkenberg got them right in their weak spot. Not like this.
I predictable.
Someone help, please.
So this is where it ends.
Will your tale end here?
Captain,
I
we've
call
got your
upon royal
defenses
power
down.
within.
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
Seeker! I'll cut through!
Is that all?
shall fight. I shall vanquish evil.
You gotta aim better than that.
Hold on.
Wasn't enough.
Back on his feet! I see you! Rosenberg got them right in the weak spot. Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Want to speed up progress? You think sleeping the day off and then helping Fabiana at night will fly by? Well, if I want to be able to do that trauma team game later on today, I'm gonna have to see about stopping probably in another half hour or so.
Only a flesh wound. Your Highness, I...
Should probably see about running away from this fight, too.
Will your tale end here?
Nice dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
All yours. The freedom of a wanderer.
Now, flee!
Some enemies are still around. Careful now. Hey. Okay then. Right?
Oh. So.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Say there.
What is it?
Oh, I am good.
Still here? Again, another, well, let's make it 40 minutes. That way we will have streamed for 3.5 hours. Another 40 minutes, we'll see about wrapping up.
Yeah. Thanks a bunch.
I was told Lord Hydron comes here often. Right on cue. If I'm not mistaken, you're the young Lord Stroll, are you not? It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Hydron, but how do you know me? Nary a soul in the kingdom hasn't heard, heard at least rumors of Halia's tragedy. Perhaps you've come to reflect and pray. No, I came to see you, actually. I understand full well that this request may seem unreasonable, but...
Truth is,
I've come to beg the use of some of the vacant domiciles in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who fled Halia reside here, sleeping on the streets. Without roofs over their heads, they barely scrape by. And so I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people. Are you implying I should do this as some manner of charity? Am I to be compensated in any way? Odd that you would petition me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though they are still your responsibility. Besides, is poverty not a individual's onus to bear? They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would hold them responsible for their lack of means?
Yes.
So fate was cruel to them, and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold themselves to higher standards? I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. Besides, what of your own circumstances? With your parents and land gone, you have little else to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rabble. That guy's an asshole. You're trying to think of a way for me to have fun on this. You know, the combat will keep my mind busy, but the between mission moments is a doozy. Yeah. What about your people?
What? Obviously.
Don't worry, I won't abandon my people. Incidentally, don't I know your compatriot from somewhere? You needn't worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking up your precious time today. But before I go, I would have you know that those refugees are my people, and no matter your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save them. My good lad, I am sure I must come across rather harshly, but it's not as though I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations, you were left to the harsh truths of the royal capital too young. It's a pity. Yet you won't help him.
Hang on.
Stop.
Let's not let our tempers get the best of us. This isn't over yet. Sorry, Rongif. I wasn't able to persuade Lord Hydron to offer assistance. It was always going to be a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibility in that I couldn't abide. Please don't apologize. If you went to such efforts, it's more than we can ask. Besides, you needn't worry about us, young master. Your focus should rest on rebuilding your great house. House Heliatus must rise again from the ruin that human wrought. Restore it to its former glory, or, I should hope, to greater heights still. I'd heard you've been living off the can't talk. I heard you've been living off the generosity of the noble families who respected your lord parents. To be brought so low can't have been easy for you. Welcome to the stream, Petra. What do I think of the Django movie? I haven't seen it. Your people only wish to see your house flourish once again. With your inheritance, you should...
Wait.
Excuse my interruption, but did you just say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one. So, you were unaware of it. I suspected as much, given our conversation the other day. Your father would have kept it separate from the estate. Of this, I have no doubt, though I couldn't begin to say how or where.
Taking that into account.
Interesting. Well, if there were any clues left, I'm sure they would all point to Halia. Let's go investigate.
Well then.
Yeah.
Perhaps, though I doubt anything would have survived the fire. Regardless, I'll make the journey back home on its own. Alright? I'll not burden you with Wild Goose Chase. No, we do this together.
No.
But I sincerely doubt we'll find anything in that rubble.
Thank you.
But listen, thank you for today. I would have lost it if you hadn't been there to keep me calm. I've avoided this for too long. It's time to face the ruins of my home head-on. Might I ask for your help yet again? I'm not sure I could take another step without you at my side.
Here. Now. A new power.
Of course I'd like you to come, but...
I do hope you find the inheritance your parents left. All they'd hoped for was that you would come into your own with a worthy house. They would be so proud of how wise beyond your years you have become. Your father especially. You're just like him in that respect. I'm not worthy to share mention of my father, but whatever the case, I intend to honor their wishes. Pray await my return. Excuse me.
Next up is... Oh, right!
In that case.
Whoa.
Is it going to be different each time?
I knew it!
All right.
Continue to help out as the night went on.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
You feel as the progress is gaining, the social status is much slower than in a Persona game? Yeah. Kinda seems that way.
Hey!
Why? What?
What? Come again.
You're right. Say there.
What is it? I am grateful.
Boy there!
Hey, listen. That will be quite enough. This is the pit.
I just can't stop
What you need?
You're not serious.
Oh, what a pity.
How about doing a bounty? The recruitment center has a bounty board. I guess so.
You're not stand, Louis. You're not serious. What will the gods do?
Isn't this nice? No.
You there?
Can we talk?
You there?
your eye.
Profile.
Grand Cathedral, why?
Give it a fold, I say.
What am I gonna do? Close your eye.
Blasphemy. What you need?
I just can't stop shivering out here.
This is the pit. That's what we pointed out.
Ridiculous.
Hey, listen.
Why now? Just can't stand it.
I'm in trouble. Profile.
What is it?
I don't remember where the recruitment office is.
What now?
All right then.
Let's go.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's no bounties to do, woo-woo person.
No. No. But why?
What you need?
I just can't stop shivering out here.
This is the pit.
I'm not sure if those clicks are detecting on stream, like if the audio is coming through, but that's just me fiddling around with that gun that I bought.
What is it? What is it? Amazing.
Please enjoy your stay.
Amazing.
Good night.
You heard the clicking earlier?
What to pick?
What is it? Amazing.
Yeah, the thing is chambered in 22 short, but I'm wondering if I could get a 22 LR to fit in the thing. Fuck the gun. Fuck the gun. Why don't I apply lube to the barrel if there's a hold? There's a goal. Are you saying that I have a small dick? I just got done telling you the thing's a 22.
You're a big...
try this.
Whoa. Nice job.
Now then.
Tolerance. Why that?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The announcement is soon.
What's the proclamation of his gonna be anyway? Wonder if he's gonna thank us for what we did in the Grand Cathedral. I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Ostensibly, the state army is getting all the credit for taking down that human, after all. We shall know soon enough, so there's little point contemplating it further. Until then, let us simply do what we can as we wait for events to unfold. Sanctist's grand announcement is happening tomorrow.
Oh. I see. Pleased to hear it. Well then.
What?
However,
About that. All right.
pleased to hear it.
What is amazing?
Yeah. You're a big... Yeah. You're a...
Next up is... Then...
So then...
Oh, whoops.
Oh, yeah?
Fuck that up, I was overzealous.
Alright.
You wanna fuck the Catwoman? I don't blame you.
It would seem that disaster was averted.
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Wonder what he's planning.
Whoops.
I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears.
Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty?
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me. If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
But hold on. You mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
I heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic. Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
That's not good.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
I'll go look for her.
I'll go look for her.
You will? Thank you. When I think of what might happen to her...
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Bear with me for just another moment here.
Where?
You're kidding.
is it?
Let's not.
So foolish at around.
What should I do?
Do you know that little half-blood girl? You can't let a girl like that walk the streets alone. You're just asking for trouble. She just went inside. Wait, you let her pass? Why? The way her eyes looked, I'd not be one to stop her now. She's been coming to pray for a while, no matter how many glares she gets.
Huh? Why?
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again, hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
It's our fault.
What? How?
You?
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It's going to be all right. Don't worry.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
In my ideal world, people could believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Maria, you're safe! Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria. Yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together. Thank you for finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but
The prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings.
You're sure I know how it'll go now? Everyone's running candidate. People only care about Lewis and the old guy becoming kings. I'll make myself third candidate to become king and kill Lewis.
I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to gain it.
True enough. I can only wonder.
Sounds about right.
For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Let's think
Whoops.
about it together.
Keeping me company, are you? You really are a strange one. My kind of strange, if I'm honest. That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Want to read it?
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we've finally some room to breathe. Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We have a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee its right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. I think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
No, the fuck it did not. Why is this dying on me again? Right when I'm about to stop for the night, too. Hang on, let me go and get the other battery again. Wonder if these batteries are going bad. I may need replacement.
Time
Yes, I got a controller. Stupid fucking thing.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime. To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the Tournament for the Throne. Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch, or in it to win?
You wonder what cup size Hulkenberg has? I have no idea. Probably D's.
Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
Those look like they're either C or D cups.
Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it will be easy, and the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim, even should His Highness wake.
Have a good night, Abyss.
If we don't hurry and find a way...
We'll be wrapping up as soon as we get the chance to save.
What are we supposed to do?
Need a plan, then we could take action. As Nelda, I'm an outcast in the city. I think that gives us an advantage here.
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit. But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
Infiltrating Luis's ranks will be dangerous. If I'm found out, I'll be as good as dead.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
If it's for Maria's sake.
I see.
Right.
I'm reminded of the words the prince spoke to me in our youth.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. of birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Not to be rude, but what does Maria have to do with this? I don't fucking know. I just picked it.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
I have to carry on his legacy.
I see. Well, I'm sure he'd be glad to hear it. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
That's the plan.
That was the plan from the start.
That's the spirit.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people.
Hey, does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
We'll see each other again.
You better not forget.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we're unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
This should be the place, right?
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Aye? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one entering.
I'm the one entering.
You? Really?
I've not heard of any age restrictions. There a problem?
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Ah, an elder. Now that I think of it, weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out. What? We got a deserter turning up.
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
Whew. That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on! There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
You not here for this tournament, then? It's slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme. A villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
You have any idea who that is? That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin. You can be sure of that.
This is a interesting looking guy.
Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
Stuck-up little... Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
He was right about the rules, though.
Well, he looks sharply dressed enough to either be a antagonist later or a new party member. One of the two.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Stop his evil deeds.
Maybe he just wants to stop the criminal's evil deeds.
We've got more important things to worry about.
Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme? You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight? Your pardon.
How long is this going to go on for? I wanted to stop.
A town to the south. The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
You're leaving. I don't blame you. Have a good night, Jedi Otter.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say. If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We would never laugh at such a plight.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all, and thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Martira, the old castle town. Please, make haste.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
what we're going to do now is we're going to save, and we're going to see about continuing this in 2 weeks' time. Alright, with it being Easter today, I am going to try to do Trauma Team later on. Hopefully I will be able to do that, but that all depends on how exhausted I am. As soon as we shut down here, I'm going to see about making some Skull Day off for dinner later on. And it may take about a 2-3 hour break, and then I'll try to come back and see about streaming that next. But if I do not see you guys before next week, the schedule for the upcoming week is going to be more Naruto Shippuden on Wednesday. Friday, we are going to be... What are we going to be doing on Friday? Oh yeah, more Trauma Team on Friday. Saturday, we will be doing... Oh wait, I forgot. Also on Friday, we'll be doing more Knights of the Old Republic. That's going to be a day stream. What do we got going on Saturdays? I don't quite remember. Let me check my schedule again. Oh, excuse me. I think we finished up another game on Saturday 2 Saturdays ago, but I don't remember. Oh wait, Saturday was Trauma Team. Well, fuck, that means that we need to find something else to do on Friday, then. I'll get back to you guys on that. We're not going to be able to do Nocturne again for a while, because I need to get a new keyboard. So we may see about starting up another game for Friday as well. Probably more Monster Madness next Saturday as well during the day. Then come Sunday, we'll be doing more Metal Gear 5, as well as either more Persona or more Trauma Team, depending on what we're doing. But that is going to be it for this stream here. I gotta go and make some garlic potatoes. Thank you for tuning in, Thanuka X Hee Hee Hee. Abyss, Lesser Prodigy, Jedi Otter, Petra, Long Live Crow, Brigade Leader, Fig, and Uwu Person. Hopefully I'll see more of you guys down the line. With that being said, here ended the stream. Till next time, stay groovy.